Hi, my name's James Wiltshire. I'm a golf pro, personal trainer, and this vlog is designed to document the journey of getting to the World Long Drive Championships, like maybe 6 months down the line, year down the line, 2 years down the line. But subscribe to this vlog, like my Instagram, Twitter. This is all around just following the journey to competing in the World Long Drive Championships. Now, I'm going to be competing in Europe this year, also Europe next year, all around the world. So follow me, and we'll make it. Right, Sunday morning. I think what I'm going to do is run this from today through to next weekend and just try and get as much information as possible in there about how I'm actually going about trying to hit the ball further. So the gym sessions, I'm going to try and break down and show you what I'm doing and show you why I'm doing it, stuff on the driving range, what I'm working on and how it's helped me increase my clubhead speed. Next weekend I really want to, or maybe towards the end of this week, either get on the course or get somewhere where I can get some actual numbers. It's all well and good being in a simulator and, you know, just hitting a few balls and getting some numbers generated, but I really want some like real time numbers to see how far I'm actually hitting it. I also had a tattoo the other day, and the tattoo parlour had a power cut after 90 minutes. So basically I've got like a face here, a portrait, and it looks like someone's gone over my arm in like pen. It's like you've been looking after your nephew and you leave at the end of the evening and you're like, oh damn, I've got pen all over me, I can't wash it off. I've got quite a lot planned for today's gym session. Right, let's go. Okay, so this is the first, I say, voiceover audio clip that I've done from a gym session. I was going to like go through each exercise and try and describe what I'm doing with each one and the technique, but I think what I'm going to do for today is just briefly explain what kind of training I'm doing. So I've gone into hypertrophy before this, thinking if I put on some size then that will equate to, you know, more mass, more distance, and just been playing around a bit. But I've come to the conclusion that I pretty much base all my training sessions around a strength movement where I keep fairly low reps and look to see the weight going up into plyometric and speed training. And I've been doing that for the last few weeks now. It's been working really well, so I'm going to stick with it, but I'm learning as I go, and I think that's the beauty of this channel really, that we're learning as we go as a community. So from here I'm going to go straight to Credit and Golf Club, playing 9 holes. This is 9 holes, literally under a minute, just to keep the course vlogs going slightly. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm messy. Just chilling before gym, watching some Gary Vee videos. This is a strong coffee, but it's just a pre-workout coffee, so it's fine. Instead of having pre-workouts, we get like a heart attack portion of caffeine. I'll just have 3 scoops. This is today's session. It's titled Monday because I'm creative like that. So we're starting with hex barred levers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there, get warmed up, maybe do some run for 10 minutes, and then go slowly work up the weight into 160, 180, 200 kilos, hex bar, deadlifts, and stay within like 1 or 2 reps of failure with those sets. Try and kind of do as many as I can. Into muscle ups, which is something I've been working on over the last few weeks. I'm slowly starting to get a few out, but it's mostly technique with that one. Into power press ups, so some kind of plyometric press up, TRX pulls where you're levitating, well not literally, but you know, pulling yourself up. It's easier to show you when I'm in there. Into the next exercise, dips. This is a tricep, believe it or not. That's 3 separate exercises. My plans make sense to me. Right, so dips into V-sit pulls, which is pretty self-explanatory. You're in a V-sit and you're doing a pull-up, which is really difficult, into toes to bar. Then rotating slams, very creative with these terms, into a lot of stretching for the lower body, as that's still something that I'm working on. All of these sessions that I'm doing, I write down like this. I post a picture on my Instagram story every time, so if you want to see more of this, and I tend to post the exercise that I'm doing in my story as well, then just follow me on Instagram. The thing is there. Alright. Well, it's basically just pulled up at Exminster driving range. The idea of tonight is to really see how the recent training in the gym is paying off. I haven't hit as many balls recently as I should have, to be fair, so it's probably going to take a few swings to loosen up, but I just want to see how fast the swing feels, because I can usually feel whether it's quick or not. I'm going to get the swings on film down there. I will show you. This is another practice session done up at Exminster. I think as you work your way through those clips, it's quite obvious how the speed increases as you go through. I know that's a pretty obvious thing to say, but it's definitely something that I'm picking up as I go through the prep, like how long it's going to take to warm up to hit the balls. I need to get out here a lot more than I am at the moment. I'm only getting up here twice a week, and I really need to be hitting balls. But ideally every day, but I just haven't got the time of work and getting in the gym as well. So working a 9 to 5, I've got time in the evening, and that's either for a gym session or to hit balls on the range. So at the moment I'm alternating between the two. Still haven't really got used to chatting to a camera though, especially in public situations, but that's something that's getting more comfortable as we go along. It's definitely a big deal even starting a channel at the start, so to actually get to a point where I'm getting more comfortable talking on camera and just basically uploading is, yes, it's getting there.